Alright, it's just easier to visualize if I can draw it out for you. So if you put your port here in the middle of the map, anywhere on this map, you can port. You'll never be out of range of your port. Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Mysticall. Welcome back to Monk Monday number 40. Thank you, everybody, for submitting your gameplay. For those who don't know what this is, pretty much you send any gameplay you got to this email right here, and I critique it. And we go over it. I look at cooldowns, positioning, pretty much everything, what your teammates doing, and possible ways that you can improve. I'm just trying my best to help you improve with your gameplay. Send anything you got, clips, games on YouTube, Twitch streams, anything you got. I'm gonna try to make these videos about 30 minutes because we have gotten to the point where some of these videos I've gotten to like an hour to an hour and a half to 2 hours long, and my computer can't handle it. I tried exporting one that was like an hour and a half, and yeah, my computer did not like that, like, at all. So today we actually have somebody that comes into my stream quite often, and it is Fail Sauce, and he says, thanks for doing these videos. Can't tell you enough how much they've helped me the last few weeks, which is great. My brother and I have been doing 2s as Mistweaver arms and plateaued around 1700. Some of that's a gear issue. Yeah, gear is definitely a big variable in these types of videos. I can see you have 445,000 health, which I think that puts you about like 80 to 90,000 health behind some people. And to help gameplay wise, I've played Monk for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Wow. So here's did that help? Even comments on the Warriors? Yes. I've played many hours of Mistweaver Arms Warriors. So again, I'm gonna try to make these videos about 30 minutes long and see if my computer doesn't hate me. So I'm gonna be poking around with these videos or some of these games, if that's okay. The good thing is that I've seen a lot of the same mistakes across like the games. So can I use my arrows? Yes, I love when I can use my arrows. Sometimes YouTube doesn't let me do that. All right, so we have Resto Druid and Holy Death Knight. We'll just jump right into it today. Now, Resto Druid DK is very disruptive, and your overall goal is to stay as far away from the Death Knight as possible, especially if they're unholy. They got a lot of interrupts. They have Mind Freeze, Pet Kick, Death Grip, Asphyxiate, and if they're Panda, they can actually Panda Incap you. They have 5 ways to interrupt you. I like the disarm. I like the short port. I think these talents are fine. You can be cheeky. You can play Song of Chi-Ji if you're focusing on the DK, but usually DKs kind of get crushed by warriors, if I'm going to be honest. Wait, let me see those stats real quick. Is that 10% verse? Okay, versatility is low. Versatility is definitely low for sure. I guess we'll see how that goes. The Vicious War Turtle. Definitely an intimidating mount for sure. Definitely intimidating. So yeah, I could see that our health, I think we're probably both 460 item level, and that's okay, but you know these people can be like 480, so you're like 20 item levels behind. So, okay. Okay, warrior pushes in. We get a port down. We got a statue down. Nice. All right. Start casting on the warrior. Perfect. Get gripped on it. When maybe just roll away. Or port is fine too. That's IBF immediately from the Death Knight. And it looks like Death Knight's going to chase you on his Wraith Walk. So I would throw down a Ring of Peace on top of yourself right now, just because this is his mobility. This is fine. Your warrior gets full cloned. Really good kiting. You have another roll, right? Yeah, we have another roll. He might grip this one though. Okay, so we're the target for them. And let's see. We have Manatee. We have Leg Sweep. We have a lot of stuff. So let's see what we do. I would knock him off the edge here, maybe. Maybe Life Cocoon. All right. Life Cocoon, fine. Instead of disarm, you could play Zen Focus Tea, but that's up to you. This DK doesn't have IBF, so you can leg sweep him. He might shrink it, but then you just incap him, you know. Nice port. Let's get a heal off. We didn't heal. All right. We did get Ursa's Vortex on us. We're gonna get sucked back. We have a roll though. We have 2 rolls. Yep. All right, roll again. So it's really important versus Death Knights. Oh. It's really important versus Death Knights. After he has no mobility to get to you after this first grip. So just roll away. Especially right off the edge. Like, just roll and you'll be chilling. If you get kicked, use disarm too. We're kind of just in the middle of the map. And we still have 2 stacks of Crucible Flame as well. There we go. Nice. Good. There's the healing. Good. Good. Make sure you're putting Renewing Mist on your warrior as well. It looks like your warrior is hitting... No, never mind. He was hitting the druid, and if he's hitting into thorns or something, you want to make sure he's getting healed. Good job. Renewing Mist gets there. Trinket. So that's Trinket from the DK. We still have Leg Sweep. We still have Incap. Oh, are we using... Oh, no. I was going to say, I thought we were using Chi Burst here. It's kind of weird. So, again, you're getting low right now. You can... The DK already used his IBF. Kill this tentacle. Okay. This... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, Life Cocoon there before Strangulate, which is really good. Fear from your warrior, and then he instantly breaks it. I feel like the DK must have had a rend or mortar wounds on him if that broke instantly. I don't think I can tell though. No. Yeah, he gets feared, but we don't fear the druid. And then we stun the druid. So I would have waited to fear if you were like stuck in a stun or something. But that's okay. Again, you haven't leg sweeped once this game, and we're almost 2 minutes into the game, so we're looking for a leg sweep. It doesn't matter really who you're using on. My suggestion though, if your warrior is on the druid, I would say leg sweep the DK off of you, especially if you're low, and then like roll, just roll away. So like leg sweep here, roll. Nice Ring of Peace there. That's also Ursul's Vortex. We're getting really aggressive, and I think we're out of range of our port right now. I'm like 99% sure we're not in range. There we go. Now port. Oh, that's both rolls. All right, that's fine too. We still have leg sweep. He has no trinket. I would leg sweep here. That's A-bomb. Oh, you're gonna take some damage here. You still have port too. Bash. There's human. We have port. So like all this damage you're eating right now. And the A-bomb hitting you. Because A-bomb does like quite a bit of damage. It does like a good amount of damage. After this bash, really good. This is a fine human here, but you can port and avoid like this guy's damage, the pet's damage, the DK's damage, because you still have port and it's right there. You can see it right there, right behind that. You might want to dispel your warrior's root. Nice port. Get a heal up. Perfect. And we're still... Oh, no, we use leg sweep. Nice. Oh. So you leg swept. And then you kept moving. As soon as you leg sweep, instantly start casting. And try to top yourself off. Also, I don't think we used Mana Tea once this game yet. I know it's really hard when teams are training you to the ground. Trust me, it sucks to find the globals. But a good time to use it, like the global, is if you get kicked or if you're rolling away or something like that. But really good job topping yourself off here. Super head on mana, so you're looking pretty good. We have a roll. Could also use Ring of Peace. You know what I would do for your port placement on this map? Put your port in the center of the map. Because in the center, like literally right here in the center of the map. Because if you do, you could port from anywhere around this map and then roll towards the other way. So what you could do is put your port here in the center, drop down, have the DK follow you, port, and then roll, and then you're literally all the way across the arena. If you get kicked, disarm. You also have a Crucible Flame stack. It's not gonna be a big heal though, unfortunately. Okay, we have port back. So I would just port instantly. Perfect. Good. Heal up. And then I would use Ring of Peace right around here. Just get this DK away from you. Nice. Yep, good. Perfect. Yep, that's exactly it. Good job. Really good. Good damage there from Crucible. We have stun back. He might use IBF, but... Oh, nice DR stun. Trinket, Barkskin. That's a lot from the Druid. I think next go that the Druid's should die. We have port. Good to spawn the claw there. None of them have trinkets, and you have Incap. I don't think you've Incap this game either. You can Incap the DK off of you. Nice. Juke the DK there. Perfect. Port. Manatee. Oh, you use Manatee. Nice, nice. Okay. You can Incap the DK. Oh, that's Ursul's Vortex. You can Ring of Peace the Druid back to you. You can Ring of Peace this clone. Nice. I think we gotta stop on it. Or I think the Druid just stopped because he got scared he was gonna get kicked. Bash on you probably. Yep. We have Trinket. I think we're sitting. Yep. Kicked. We have... Okay, Leg Sweep isn't going to do much because this is IBF. You have 2 stacks of Crucible Flame 2 for damage. Nice stun. Life Cocoon on your DK or on your Warrior. I would maybe... Nah, maybe not triggering this. Yeah, this is good. You still have 2 stacks of Crucible. And now they're swapping over to you. You have your port, but I don't... It's not behind here. I think it's in the middle of the map. Okay, nice. Reset it. Perfect. You can Ring of Peace this DK. You have Ring of Peace. You can knock him off the ledge. You can also Incap him. Oh, that's trouble. So I think there were a few things. One is on this map, especially in 2s, port play. Actually, even in 3s, port placement is like pretty important. So right here, what you can do is, let me 1 sec. Alright, it's just easier to visualize if I can draw it out for you. So if you put your port here in the middle of the map, anywhere on this map, you can port. You'll never be out of range of your port. So the idea is put your port here, right? Drag the DK down here, right? Bring him down here, run right here, make him drop down, and then instantly port in the middle of the map, and then roll this way. So now the DK's here. And you're here. And now you're all the way across the arena. DK has no uptime on you. And he has to use either all of his mobility to get to you, and then you can just keep rolling. Or he just swaps to your warrior. So that's the idea of... that's the idea of putting a port in the middle of the map. And I think it's pretty good versus Death Knights to have a lot of slows. But honestly though, not a bad game at all. Not a bad game. Just got to get the cutting down. Outside of that, don't be afraid to use Incap either. When your warrior is on the Druid, I honestly, first of all, I think that your warrior should just be on the DK more. I know that swapping is really good, and it is, but Death Knights honestly get kind of crushed by warriors. And you can use Incap to peel for yourself too. If your warrior isn't close to the DK, I would say just use Incap to peel for yourself. If you get kicked, if you get low, if you're in trouble, and it's really good when the DK doesn't have kick, you can Ring of Peace him off after that. But yeah, pretty much port positioning and just trying to peel for yourself are the 2 main things from this game. All right, so let's skip around to... I want to get a... Oh, here we go. Let's get this one. Oh, we got a Destro lock. Okay, this is probably an important game because Destro locks are really common in 2s. So we're playing against... Oh, let me move this over here so it doesn't bother. Playing against Holy Pally, Destro lock. Let me see the talents we're running. Okay, let's see if we're running any talents. The talent should be Chrysalis, Counteract Magic, Zen Focus T. If you think that the or if you want to gamble that the Warlock isn't playing CS Pet and you think it's gonna be Succubus, you can play Refreshing Breeze. And then honestly, I maybe would go for Song of Chi-Ji instead of Ring of Peace versus a Holy Pally. But that's whatever you're comfortable with. So we get our statue down. or port down, statue up. Already ahead of the game here. Perfect. So, versus this, you're just trying to live. You really just want to try to live. The good Incap, follow that up with some kind of CC. Oh, it's a low late because you get Hodge. Yeah. So versus Pally's actually versus every healer. Yes. Versus every single healer, except for like Resto Shaman and like Holy Priest. You always want to make sure you're stunning, or if you're going to stun, you do it outside of some kind of CC, because Pallies can Hodge you, Priests can fear you, Monks can Incap stun you. But in this case, the Pally can Hodge you. So make sure you just right now, because you got heals off, you roll in and leg sweep, because now it's too late and you get the full Hodge. Maybe he's playing Repentance. Yes, yes. And there's a full Repentance and Fear. This is actually not bad for you guys. I know you're in CC right now, but this actually, and he just broke it. What? That's crazy. Get a full leg sweep, he's gonna trinket for sure. Yeah, you can definitely tell when they're gonna, they're gonna freak out a bit. That's pretty good. So you are ahead currently. You are very far ahead. They have no trinkets. They still have Dark Soul, but you guys have both your trinkets. You have all your cooldowns, and he's playing Repentance. So what we're looking for here. So here's a little trick versus Death Warlocks. Here's a little nugget of information. If you taunt the Infernal, Warlocks cannot control the Infernal, and Infernals do AoE damage. So you can taunt the Infernal, and it'll break the Repentances. If he was playing Succubus pet, the Succubus. So try to stay, or you don't even need to taunt it. Just stay close to the Infernal. Yeah, right here. Right here is fine. No, stay close to it. Stay close to it. Now we got to start healing though. Yeah, okay, Cocoon is fine. CS, this CS is fine because you have Cocoon up. So you're chilling. Like, you're good. You are so good. So, next CC chain, let's try to get a claw out too. Alright, we're standing in the open. This isn't good. Yeah, no, we should port. Oh no, we already used port. Fortifying Brew, healing elixirs, fine. And this is also, right here, is a perfect time to use Mana Tea. Right here. Because I have a feeling the next global might be an Enveloping Mist. It's not? That's crazy. Still should be using Mana Tea though. We were at 90. What were we at? 86k, I think we were at. 86k. The Warlock doesn't have kick for 7 seconds. He's also stunned, so you're not really missing out on any damage or healing. And you basically, it's just a really good time to use Mana Tea right now. And you're gonna go heal yourself behind the pillar. Yeah, for sure. Right now would be, this is a good example of when to use Mana Tea. So now we got some pressure going. We're looking for an Incap, which we have, and a leg sweep in 10. Also make sure you keep a Mystic Touch on the Warlock by doing damage to him. Double coil. You know he's gonna double coil because actually it's kind of weird how he did it. It's actually kind of weird, huh? But normally he puts Havoc on the Warrior, which is kind of weird. There we go. See, there's Havoc right there. Your Warrior could technically, once you get to, understanding your classes, your Warrior can Blade Storm or Spell Reflect this. If he sees Havoc, Coil's gonna come. So, but there's a double coil. I don't think we're scared though. Are we scared? I don't think so. Next Stormbolt though, next Stormbolt, you guys should go in. I mean, take advantage of the fact that they have no trinket. There's Hodge into a full repentance. Oh, into a full repentance. Okay, good job lining that. Really good job lining that. Line this. I would stun. Stun. Line. Nice. Kill this pet. Kill this pet. There's a lot going on right now. So, Warlock's at 42%. You have Incap and Leg Sweep. Pally has no trinket. You also have Claw. This is Pally bubble for sure. But what I would do is I would stun and I would kill this pet right here at 36k health. That's like 2 Rising Sun Kicks. I would 100% kill it so that this guy doesn't have as much, takes more damage. And then Incap, whatever you can. Like, you could interrupt these, just Leg Sweep. Yeah, just, you're gonna get Repentance. Yep. Yep. You think you're LOS, but you're not. Trust me. I've been down that road. Cocoon here. I would, or your Warrior should kill this pet for sure. Like, Oh, kill it. It's so close. It's like one execute away from dying. It's unfortunate because, yeah, we waited so long to Incap stun again, and now the Pally has his Trinket back. You know, we definitely have to. You have to Incap stun, or Warlocks are just one in dampening. But Warriors are pretty good versus Destro Locks. That's wings from the Pally. No point. This is not a good time. Nope, not good. Yep, full repentance on you. Yep, Pally has wings up, so. So that means as soon as he gets out of CC, it doesn't matter because he's gonna be able to heal the Warlock for whatever healing he wants. It's gonna be able to top him off. So try to wait for your CC for after. And then I think we could, where's your port? Yeah, your port is right here. You can see it, and you could port this repentance on you. Port. Because there's not really good use for it in this game. I hope the music isn't too loud. Okay. Let's bop on the Pally or on the Warlock. So there's really not much your warrior can do. That's a full fear on you as well. Life Cocoon is fine. Coil. So, oh, here, I'll show you an example now. So, you know that the Warlock is going to go for a double coil when this is on you. This animation. Boom. This animation right here. This is Havoc right here, the skull above your head. You can see. And he's going to go for a double coil. So, in this time, if you line, so if you're LOS when he coils, the coil can't actually hit you. So, if you ever see this debuff or anything like that, he's going to go for a double coil, try to LOS until this debuff is gone. If you're playing with a shaman or a mage, they can actually decurse it, but we can't. That was a parry and cocoon by us. There, nice, really good port there. Nice port to avoid that. Really good. There's repentance on you. Okay, I think do we kick it or you just stop casting? That's weird. CS on you. We don't mind this. We actually don't mind this repentance at all. Because you're locked out. You're locked out. There's nothing you could do even if you weren't repentant. Ring of Peace there. That's the first Ring of Peace I think I've seen all game. So try to use that a bit more. It's really good for stopping Pally casts or Chaos Bolts during Dark Soul. When they're trying to chase you down. Really good. Keep the Inferno on you and you won't get CC'd. Pally's going for a drink. So, yep, Incap. Oh, Incap. Yeah, definitely got to go for CC more. Full repentance on you. We have Trinket. Are we going to use it? No, we're not. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Oh, now the music's too low. That's fine. Life Cocoon. And now, when Life Cocoon is up, is a really good time to start hard casting and try to eat this CS because it's just the best. Best time. I mean, Life Cocoon's up. Probably shouldn't die through it. Nice. There's Crucible Flame. Keep those Renewing Mists up. Renewing Mist is going to fall on both of you. Oh, nice. Dispel Maledict. He's going to go for Repentance. Yeah. He's bubbled. Every time. Every time Pally's going to do it. When he bubbles. Right. Nice Leg Sweep. Here, he's going to go for full repentance. Before even healing his Warlock, he repents. So, we could trigger this, but we also didn't get any Renewing Mist out when we left CC, so we're going to be pretty far behind. He also has CS up, so I feel like we're going to die if we get locked out. Or we're going to get locked out here. Feared. Got to go for a juke on this guy. Oh, he's not kicking. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, we get locked out and Hodge, which actually isn't bad for us. Oh, we trinket that? Is this Dark Soul? It might be Dark Soul. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay, kill this pet. Yes, yes, good. So good. So now the Warlock doesn't have... no, kick it. Okay. Thought he was casting it. So now the Warlock has a lot less defensive now. No, kick it. Oh, that's okay. Oh, we had Ring of Peace for it? I would have preferred Ring of Peacing the summoning the pet than the random one on the pally there, just because of how far behind. And he had no kick if he doesn't have a pet. There's a fear on the pally. Trinket. 4 repentance or half repentance on you. That's nice. That's really good. Go for a leg sweep. Leg sweep. Leg sweep. Leg sweep. On the pally. Come on. Roll. We get CS and feared. Jesus. Come on. Stun him. Hodge. Nice Stormbolt. Yeah, if we just get a nice stun. Oh, 4 pence. What? I could have sworn it was just half. What the hell? Leg sweep? No. Leg sweep. They're all stacked. This is like the best leg sweep you can get right now. Okay, Inferno on full fear. We're kind of just standing in the open eating the CC. When we're in this situation, you want to be like hugging the pillar. The center pillar is really nice and it really annoys casters for sure. But this game could have been over if we just get an Incap stun on the pally. Like right now, this second. Incap stun. Pally's on top of you. You might get CS, yeah. And 4 repents. Jesus, these repentances, yeah. Get a leg sweep here. Oh. Nice Daisy enveloping, nice spamming out some vivifies, really good. Incap stun on the pally. Bob. You have 2. Oh, you can do it. You have 2 stacks of Crucible of Flame here. And that goes through Bob. Just press it. No way we die. No way. What? You could kill the. You could definitely kill the Warlock. Yes. Oh, so close, Dark Soul. 100% you had this game in the bag if you push in for an Incap leg sweep. Like this pally charges at you right here. Incap leg sweep on him. Oh no, this is sack. So it would have to be a little bit before this, like right here. Right here. Warlock's at 30%. Pally is mid casting, no trinket, no bubble, nothing. Incap leg sweep ends the game. Just it's hands down over. Like maybe before this CC on you, right here. Oh my god, right here the game's over. 100%. The game is completely over if you just get an Incap. Like I don't think we have Incap, but a full leg sweep. We just need to execute on this guy. You got a stack of Crucible and Flame. That's pretty much it. So for this one, for this game, positioning for sure. Standing in the middle of the map versus these two is just not good. Just it's rough. It's gonna be a rough time. Trust me. I've been there. So you really want to make sure that you stay close to this pillar. Hug this pillar. Make them work for it. Like maybe they do get it eventually, but make them commit some cooldowns. Make the Pally use his mobility. Make the Warlock, you know, get a little bit out of positioning. I don't even think he has a gate down. No, he doesn't even have a gate, so he can't gate and get CC on you. So make them work for it, even if they get it eventually. Just still make them work for it, and then really use your CC for sure. And Mana Tea. I don't think we used Mana Tea that game. We might have once, but it was like a 6-minute game, so you could have gotten it like 4 times or 3 times at least. And but our mana was fine, I guess, so it's not that big a deal. And then CC, yeah, you just need to know. You need to, when you see a Warlock at like 32% health and the Pally has no trinket and you have Incap leg sweep or even just leg sweep, you just gotta go in for it and try to get that stun on him. Try to get the win, because I think you guys could have won this game. Warlocks are just super tanky, like for sure. They're just really, really tanky. So, all right, I think we'll do another game. Do we want no Destro game, or do we want something a little different? Oh. Okay. We could do the disc one. We'll just see. Actually, I feel like, oh, I guess we won that game. Resto Shaman Assassination. Let's go with the let's go with this game. All right. Actually, let's go with the rogue game. We did a Destro game. Yeah. Let's go with the rogue game. Here we go. What we did Assassination Rogue. There was a DK now. Oh, now we're doing Assassination. We did a Warlock. All right, so Assassination Rogue, Resto Shaman. This comp, I'm not going to lie, it's scary because Resto Shaman have such good mana and so many ways to interrupt you that it's like really, really annoying to deal with. I really like Zen Focus. Ooh, you're thinking about it, I would go with Zen Focus Tea versus Rogue, like Holy Pally, Rogue, Monk, Rogue, Priest. I normally run Disarm because there's only one interrupt on that team. Yeah, it's the Rogue. So if you can kite them, if you can get the Shadow Step and roll away, you don't really need to use it. However, with this one, there's 2 kicks. So even if you kite the Rogue, the rest of Shaman can still wind shear you. So I would prefer the Zen Focus Tea over the Disarm here, just because they have 2 lockouts. But we'll see how Disarm works. Use Disarm when you get kicked is pretty much the name of the game. Use Disarm while kicked. Also, these games, you guys are kind of undergeared, so I mean, I kind of get it, you know? Alright, so you get stabbed, which is fine. We need to make sure, though, that, you know, you get your port up, or, you know, get the statue down. Port up. Alright, there's Incap. Statue down. We don't have a port. Okay, let's just remember that. We don't have a port. Full blind. We trinket. That's fine because it's Vendetta. What the heck? This guy vanished instantly. Okay, that's really good for you. I mean, you don't have trinket, which is fine, but they don't have much CC. So your warrior right now, because this is Earthen Shield Totem, what your warrior wants to do is get out of the Earthen Shield Totem to make the rogue follow him. So there's 2 options that the rogue has. He can either follow the warrior and run out of Earthen Shield Totem and lose out on all of this absorption, or 2, he stays there and then loses all of his momentum on the warrior. So that's why your warrior should kite out of the totem. Really good. Awesome. Holy cow. Nice. I actually think he's still in it. Yeah, he's still in it. All right, never mind. Not awesome. Still a good job kiting. Nice full fear. No tremors. That's really good. And then we're looking for, do we have Leg Sweep? And then we're looking for CC off of this right now. We're looking for CC. When you see that, like, your warrior CCs or like anyone CCs, what you want to be thinking is, what do I have any follow-up for this right now? And we have a Leg Sweep, we have a Ring of Peace. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, let's try to send off this fear and try to get trinket. You know, and then if he trinkets, Ring of Peace him off the ledge. That's what I'm thinking right now. So follow up with the Leg Sweep. That's parry from your warrior. Full hex on you. Again, you want to make sure we don't have a port down. So that is something to keep in mind. You do not have a port down. You could have avoided this hex on you if he just instantly just starts hexing. Also, your warrior parried kind of high, but yeah, because you don't have trinket, because you're trinket blind, which is fine because I mean, he committed vendetta, so obviously you kind of want to. You want to port this hex, avoid this hex. You could use this, even though like you don't have port, you could probably roll and use the waterfall, but that's okay. Full hex on you. They are going to get some damage. Kidney in 5. Stormbolt on the shaman. Disarm on the rogue. Perfect. And there's wind shear. And now we're looking for, do we have disarm? I think we already used disarm. Yeah, we already used disarm. Okay. Crucible Flame, perfect. Big healing, evasion from the rogue, kicked from the rogue. Yeah. Yep. That's unfortunate. That just, yep. So what led up to the death of your warrior? Well, there's a few things. Where's Cocoon? Where's Cocoon? Trying to find it. Huh. Am I blind? I feel like oh, got it. Okay. What do we use Life Cocoon on? That's my question, actually. Blind. Trinket Cocoon. Okay. Okay, I see. So this whole reason, so this is the exact reason why. Well, first of all, there's a few things. The Life Cocoon was okay. It wasn't bad. If you're using Revitalizing Voodoo Totem, I would have used it in the first wind shear. I think you're using it. And then we also have Revival to get rid of bleeds and stuff and just to help out. So there's a few things leading up to this. One, the life cocoon was okay. The life cocoon is fine. We don't have port down this whole game, so porting hex was out of the question. This hex really this is why you stay away from shaman. Kind of like how you stay away from death knights. You want to stay away from shaman. Rest of shaman, they're scarier than the rogue. Like 100%, the rest of shaman is scarier from the rogue because they have wind shear, they have hex, they have roots, they have cap totem, they have so many ways to annoy you, and they have purges and bother you that you really want to line them as much as you can. So yeah, this full hex is kind of just unfortunate. We do get out of the hex though. Boom, nice. So what I would have done, maybe there's also a mind flay here. Okay, so I would have killed the mind flay maybe, but here's the wind shear. So this is why I take Zen Focus T versus this comp, because they have 2 kicks. See, normally, let's say if this was a monk or a druid or any other healer, you would be fine because you could just heal, you know. But Resto Shaman have the wind shear, so we're just spamming here. And actually, this is probably a good situation. Use Thunder Focus T, Enveloping Mist, try to get a big heal off, and then the rogue has a kick. That was revival. I don't think we're expecting the rogue kick here for sure. No, he is Shadow Step though. Yeah, that's just how it is. And then a Mind Flay was kind of crushed. Did a Mind Flay just spawn? Oh no, this Mind Flay was crushing your warrior for a little bit now. Yeah, one mistake there was that your warrior didn't kill the Mind Flay, and he goes from right here to like, yeah, this was a big Mind Flay. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that sucks for sure. And we have Life Cocoon. Oh, did we actually have Life Cocoon? No, that sucks. 3 seconds, 2. Oh my god, that sucks. Yeah, you had Life Cocoon at the end. If we killed the Mind Flay, I think this it would have been in your favor for sure. So that kind of sucks. So for this game, definitely get a port down to avoid CC. Line the shaman. Try to avoid those hexes as much as you can, and shears. Use Zen Focus T instead of disarm. I think is another big thing. Definitely use Zen Focus T. I think it's much better because they have 2 kicks instead of 1. And then I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, it is a little bit shorter than the normal, but again, my computer can't really handle longer than like 30 minutes now. So we got 3 different classes at first, or 3 different games for 3 different comps. The first game, which I think was back here, this one was more positioning with your port and using Incap to peel for yourself. So don't be afraid to use it. You have to overall use leg sweep and paralysis more. Just use it more. You know, leg sweep I would say is one of the most powerful stuns in the game. So just use it as often as you can. You know, reasonably. You know, you don't want to go for chivalry or leg sweeps, but if you can, you know, get a leg sweep on a DK with no trinket, I mean that's 5 seconds of just they can't do anything to you. This game right here was mostly about CC really. When they don't have trinket, we got the leg sweep in the first go, or we got trinket in the first go, and I think we went 2 minutes without using leg sweep at all. And then as soon as we used it again, they just trinketed. And then in this last game, mostly came down. Oh, hello. It mostly came down to wait, he's Panda? You could have Panda racialed maybe. Panda racialed the rogue. This last game mostly came down to getting kicked and avoiding hex. You just gotta avoid the rest of shaman. They have wind shear, they have hex. It turns into a situation for sure. And then use Zen Focus T versus Resto Shaman, pretty much anything, just because it makes them have 2 kicks instead of 1. And with that said, thank you Fail Sauce, thank you Promove for submitting your games. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if you have any more games, the email is in the description below. So with that said, thank you for the games. Great games. You guys are going to do great. Get some gear for sure. And better gear. You guys absolutely crush these teams. And that's pretty much it. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Hope you guys learned something. And I'll see you later.